Hello Sagittarians, welcome to Souls Intersect. I have your July of 2016 general reading. These readings are going to be about 10 minutes each, and the reason is that I'm going to do my best to put out a love and relationship reading towards the middle of July. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me, please email me at soulsintersect@gmail.com. I'll also put the link to booking a reading in the description to this video. I'm also going to paste a link to a sample past life reading. I've been doing those for a lot of clients and they've really been benefiting people. So watching the sample video can really help get an idea of what I do, and there's also a little bit more on my website about it. And just let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so for July, I'm seeing two very spiritual cards on the outside and two very mental cards on the inside. So I definitely get the impression that there are some challenges happening for you right now. I feel like in one sense, there's things that seem to be lining up and feeling like things are happening that are meant to happen, feeling like you're finally getting something in order that you've been hoping for, and to a certain extent seeing results that you've been expecting. And so some of that feels really good, but at the same time I'm getting the impression that you're still really, really worried about certain aspects of it, or possibly something else. And there's definitely something going on that's causing a lot of mental conflict, because these two cards next to each other are cause for concern at the mental level. And it's possible that some of you Sagittarians may also be experiencing the type of mental struggle that could be impacting you emotionally too. I'm not seeing any emotional cards coming up, but I'm definitely feeling a lot of worry, so much worry to the point of emotional and even physical exhaustion. I'm definitely picking up some physical exhaustion. And it's interesting because the Fool is coming up, which almost feels like the opposite energy of that. This is someone who is energetic and is not worry-free, but has so much faith that the worries aren't getting him down and aren't stopping him on his path. And this is coming up for you for one thing is to encourage you to try to embrace that type of energy more. And it's interesting because it's almost telling me, with these two being major arcana, it's almost telling me that what's actually happening is this divine, peaceful, playful, joyful energy, but internally it's not quite setting in, and it's going to take you having a great amount of faith to allow that to set in. And I'm hearing that you're going to see anyway. The guidance that I'm tuning into right now is really offering a lot of hope around a certain situation, whatever it is that may be impacting you a great deal at this mental level. There's a lot of hope for you. What's actually happening is this Star card with this Fool card. This incredible leap of faith, this incredible divine timing, this very hopeful, inspiring energy, and something that may very well set you on a new path. And they're encouraging you to release these ties that bind, like on these wrists in this Nine of Swords card, to use your inner strength to try to release these, to let some of this anxiety fall away. Something more specific that I'm picking up on is I'm getting the energy of a mother or possibly a couple parents watching a son or daughter get ready to move away, or maybe they already moved. It feels like it's a happy thing. You're very happy for your child that they are starting off on this journey, but there's a lot of anxiety around that empty nest feeling or possible upcoming empty nest feeling. I feel like this is also applying to some people in terms of someone traveling who you're partnered up with. So a boyfriend or husband having to travel for some reason and it causing you a lot of anxiety. It feels like you're concerned because of where they're traveling to, possibly. So a place that is not very safe right now, or you don't feel is very safe right now. Or if it's concerning you because it doesn't feel like a good time for you, for this person to go away, and it feels like it is going to be for a while, like weeks or maybe 3 months or something like that, a big chunk of time, and there's some things that have been happening between you that need to be sorted out, and you don't feel like this movement, this going away, though it feels temporary, is the best idea right now. You feel like it would be better for you guys to hash it out and work through it. And it's really causing you a lot of anxiety. But the message there is, too, because these two major arcanas are so positive, I'm feeling that there's some reassurance there. So some of your concerns are very valid, but it feels also like for you, I feel like for the Sagittarian is this in this reading is the star card here, that it actually may be a really nice time for you. You may rediscover some things about yourself, and you may find some inspiration to do something. And for the person that's going away, the partner, it feels like it's a beautiful journey for them as well. And we'll see what comes up with the relationship reading later on, but I definitely picked up on some specific dynamics. And in terms of the energy I picked up on with a parent saying goodbye to a child, or a parents and a child is going away, possibly to college or something along those lines, it also does feel like it's an important journey for them, and I feel like the child is having some anxiety too. It feels like a difficult separation. It almost feels like that person may actually be going away to a different country too, because it feels like more anxiety than usual, not just someone going away to a college across the state or in a different state. It feels pretty far away. It also feels like for some of those people, it may be temporary, so they may not like what they end up going to do, but it's still going to be a really important journey for them. I'm hearing lay down your arms, and I definitely feel that for some people there's some pretty some pretty bad fighting going on between you and a partner, or family members, or possibly a friend. And the lay down your arms is, it may take some time because this energy is still here with all these swords cards, but I feel like there needs to be some sort of ceasefire, kind of like it would be best probably to not approach whatever this conflict is, from such a mental and logical standpoint. If you can try to move away from that, try to rise above the situation, try to take the high road, it feels like you're just using all of that mental energy, possibly speaking some truth that's too harsh and doing it too much, and also trying to be too rational about whatever it is you might be fighting about is absolutely getting you stuck in whatever it is. I feel that the fiery energy of the Sagittarian is really wanting to continue to prove their point and to kind of speak their truth, and I completely understand. I'm Sagittarius, so but I feel like you're really being called upon to try to rise above, to try to pull in more of this energy of this star card, to try to raise your vibration above the situation and try to approach it from a different perspective. It feels like that's really going to benefit you right now. Okay, Sages, so I'm going to wrap this up here, but definitely keep your eyes open for that love and relationship reading. And if you have any questions or would like a reading, please email me or leave a comment. Thank you.